Hi there, it's Tania from Tatty Treasures. So I'm here to finish the last part of this folio. I really love it. So I've done this peculiar thing. So I've just put two eyelets in. I just like the look of it. So we've got that. I don't think I've done... Oh, I've done the pads, haven't I? That's it. Because we decorated it on the last one. So I've put that pad in there. So I've just put holes in. You can undo it and then put more paper in. Just stuck a cheeky stamp on there. So that slides in there. Just put another little tag in, journal card, and a couple of those circles what I'd already cut out. So that's that part. Oh, I've messed me arrangement up. So that's that. So I found this lovely postcard for in there, and that's one of the pieces that I cut out. So I've just inked that up, and that can go there. I've put some paper in here and a little tuck with this little journal card what I'd cut out, so I thought I'd get it used, and I've just stapled those in and put some pages in. So that's that. I think that's gone quite cute. Yeah, so I've found this tag. This is a Tracy Fox one, and this one is, and they're the right size. So I'm going to decorate those two up. They do need backing. They have been printed on 200 GSM, but I like them a bit heavier than that. I'm going to leave that one as it is, because it's only a small tag, but I think the bigger ones need something more. So I've cut that out. I was thinking I can put that on there. I think I'm going to put some light tissue under it just to give it a bit of something else, and it obviously wants inking around. So that's that one. And then this one, I was just going to do an arrangement of the wildflowers. I didn't know if I was going to like cut a square out to frame it or not. I said the or not, like, no, I'm not doing it. I'm not sure yet. I can't remember how I had it. It looks really nice when I arranged it on the desk. So that like that. I know Violet sent me a card, and she once put ribbon around the bottom. I don't know how she did that, and then stuck it down. That must have been quite difficult thinking about it. So, but then I don't know if that's going to stick out too much for going in and out. But yeah, I like that. So I'm going to start sticking that down, which is going to be mind-numbingly boring because it's dob. And obviously my glues, I still haven't cleaned the nozzle out. Are you surprised? No. I'm going to say it's still the same day. It's later. We've had tea, pots have been done and stuff. I've come up to bed, really, not bed. I like to come up for a couple of hours and sit on my chair in my room and watch YouTube. It just kind of winds me down. Yep. Let's just get this stuck. That what I did with the plastic was best, where I stuck the glue onto the plastic and then put the flower in it and then lifted it up. But I think I threw the bit of acetate that I did it on. Could do with like a tray that I use just for that. I'll get a tray next time I go to the pawn shop. I'll get something. That one, and then have that one like that. So nice these tags are, they're already done for you. This isn't the fabrication kit, it's another kit that Tracy Fox brought out after the fabrication. I don't know if it's part of the field notes. I can't remember. But it's got elements like the fabrication one, but this one's more botanical. So I don't know if it's that one there or the purple one there, and then that one. I think it needs this one next. I really should knock all those bits out, but I'm not going to. That looks interesting card. What? It's on the back, like a rainbow. I am going to order some of those little pens as well with the little nibs on. I think they'd be good for this. Right at the bottom, yeah. Yeah. Yep. I don't want to tip my tea over. These wildflowers, they don't half come in handy. So. Right, I'm going to get my brayer, because I think that'll squash it all down as well, which might help with that in and out of the pocket. Yeah, it has. That's a good tip, that is. Yeah, it's really like gone into the paper. Oh, that's brilliant. So that is, oh, I don't believe I've just done that. Oh, dear me. I knew something was going to go in my tea. Right, put it there. Yeah, I do want the ink out. So that's that. Right, just put that to one side and get the tissue out. I think I've got the wrong folder. I wonder what the decorator's paper would look like, actually. I don't think it could clash a bit with that purple. Been getting this out just quite a lot, just lately. Oh, I have got tea on my desk. hopefully I don't get it onto the tissue, otherwise it'll be a wet squashy mess. Right, let's have a look at how it was. Okay, just rip it off there and then I can just put that to one side. I'm just going to move over to here a little bit. So if we've got that, let me just rip down this side. Across this bottom. I'm going to scroll it up a bit. So I'm going to put that on there, like so. Let's get some glue. That's from the kit, the Urban something or other. So that's that, right. There's ink around this. I don't know if that'll need anything else on it or not. I must make sure that this tissue at the bottom is glued down because I don't want that getting caught putting it in and out the pocket. That looks lovely on there. Makes it look really interesting. It's a shame to cover it up. I think that's about central. Just off a little bit. I don't want pulling out. Ooh, this way a little bit. I think that's better. Right, ink all around here. That's that one. I'm going to back it. Go around this one. Don't have to put a tiny butterfly on there. I don't think this one needs anything because you've got your pretend labels. Well, they are labels, but so I don't think this one needs anything else. So that's that. Let's have a look at butterflies. The good thing with this is as well, if you just want to take one of the pouches out to take it, you know, somewhere, if you was going somewhere, you can just take whatever pouch you want. Well, that's quite nice. No, I like that because it kind of matches too big. Let's look at this one. No. That could be the one. No, I'm gonna go for that one. Oh. So I'm not going to put a tag topper on this one. So let me just pull that folio back in. So that's going to go there, like so. Yeah, I don't want to put something there because I just think it'll make it too bulky. So I'm going to leave that as it is. Now this one I am going to put something there. So let's, oh, I need to back it, don't I? And I need to back it before I put a hole in the other one. So let me pull that back out. I don't think the two will fit on there. So that's that. I'm going to do it with a glue stick, and then I can just go around the edges if I need to with the art glitter. And I find if I use the brayer, it seems to stick it down a lot better. So it feels like, anyway. Try and line it up so I've not got to cut that edge. I think that'll be fine. So that's that. I'll leave that a minute. Let's start with some more glue sticks. I think this one's about done, and I've got one full one. But I looked at the prices, they seem to have gone up, because I bought a box of 12 of these Scotch ones, and I'm sure they double the price of what I paid. So I don't know if it's just because there's a shortage, because we've been in lockdown, so they've put the prices up. I'm not sure, but I've seen they've got a pack of 2. So I'm just going to get a pack of 2 just to, I mean, it still works, not really expensive, but it'll just get me through for a bit, and then I can keep my eye out for a bigger pack. I'd prefer to buy them in 12 because, yeah, I go through them. That's that one. I am going to have to ink around them again. So I think I'm going to make some more of these. I've really enjoyed it. And so it's all I've done all day, really. But it's been nice. That's all I wanted to do. I've been doing the Tim holes. And yeah, I just needed a break, not just from the, you know, doing a big project like the altered file folder, but the actual colour. And I love brown, and when I'm not working with it, I want to work with it, but after a little while it gets a bit, oh, I need a bit of colour, so I thought I'll just do a little project. And I've got quite a few kits printed out, so every now and again when I've got time, I'm just going to do, you know, like a day project and film it, and it'll, you know, probably be 3-4 days of videos, and then it's seeing the project from start to finish, because I know normally I'm making, you know, a lot of ephemera. So I think I've got about half of this kit left. So I used to make some, I don't know if I ever videoed it, I think it was before I had my YouTube. I used to do these from half a file folder. I've sold them in the shop. I've probably made about 8 of them, and they was really popular. So I think I might use the other half a kit on that, and then whatever's left, I'll make some ephemera up, because I'm determined to use all the kits that I've got printed out, and there's a couple of new ones of Nanine's that I want to use. So I feel like I need to use what I've got first before I print anything else. So that's in there. That feels a lot better, a lot more sturdy. So that's that one. I need to get that crocodile thing out. So that's 6.5. So we want it 3.25, which is around there. Yeah, I need to figure out how to work that, because I treated myself to it just before Christmas, and yeah, I've not used it yet. I'm a little bit intimidated. But I will do, because there's some things that I want it for. So once I get to that, you know, that's what I'm making, then I shall be forced to learn how to use it. But it's not at the top of my list at the minute. So I'm hoping that I've got some something purpley. I'm just going to pause while I get some seam binding. Okay, I'm back. This looks like there's something purple in here. I know I didn't have a lot left, because when I did my last purple thing, I did do some bundles of things and put them in the shop of material and things. So I feel like having something quite show-offy. So, you know, because the rest of the things haven't, you know, got toppers on and stuff. I feel like it needs to be the peacock. So I think I'm going to thread them and put that in my scrap jar. I need my pointy tool. Where are you? I've not used you for a few days. Can't see it. I think it's in there. Not me, oh, my gold knitting needle that I normally use. It's not like me to. Unless I've just popped it in one of the other jam jars. Right, anyway, I must find it because I do pull it out like near enough all the time. So let's get these together. So I think I'm going to do them like that, and then tie some of this one. Now, somebody sent me this and I can't think who it was. It might have been Carol. Because I know Carol sent me some little samples of different colours and that she'd got. It's lovely stuff. It's really nice and thick. So I'm going to tie that there. I can't really see, it's just a wash of purpleness. You stay there. I don't think it's even tied. Tell you what, let me cut this off. I don't want to cut too much off there and it's lovely. It's like a rainbow. It goes to blue, to purple, to lilac. It's really very nice. I bet it would have made a beautiful cardigan. Right, come on. I'm going to clip them up there so I can see what they're up to. And I lay that behind there. And I'm going to try and get the end of this. Right, I think I've got the end. I see people do this. It looks dead easy. I've never done this before. I'm tying fluffy wool. It's not easy. Right, I've tightened it twice now. So all these are going to want cutting off, aren't they? I don't want it that showy off, eh? It's not quite how I imagined it. I wanted it to be going like that. Tie this again. Just keep tying it. I still think they may be a little bit long. Let's put it in, see what it looks like. Yeah, that looks lovely, but I do still think they need to be shorter. Try and get them similar size, but yeah, I wish I'd have cut it shorter instead of ending up with lots of little bits. I will save them in my jar. I'm gonna cut that off. Yeah, that's better. That's cute. So all these left to do is make the cards for in there. So I need to find out how big they are. I should be able to remember this, but it was first thing this morning. So they're like 3 1/4. So I'm thinking if I do them at 3. So I was going to do them in this paper. This is what we started off with, isn't it? Started it and ended it with that. So that's 3, and then I want another 3. that's there. Then, was it 8? It was 11, wasn't it? 11 and a bit. So if we do them at 11, so once cutting off there, I'm going to do it with a trimmer. It's a bit late in the day for me doing any tricks. So I'm going to cut that, and then I'm not going to be able to see the thing, but that's okay. And then we're on to 11. I'll just cut it that way, Tania. There. So I'm going to back them straight away on some card. I'm not going to try and mess about getting them in while they're all floppy. And then if they need cutting down, I can cut them down. I don't know what I'm putting on them. I've not thought about it. Again, they don't need, want any bulk to them. Might just be enough glue to do these. Let's try and get in that corner. And then I'll get this up this corner. Oh, which way is the right way? I'll glue that way because that's got the pencil mark on. That's that. So I hope you've enjoyed this. I feel like it's been something different. I feel like I've not done anything like, because obviously we had the Woodland Wonders and then the winter stuff, and then we seem to have gone full steam ahead on botanicals. Yeah, I'm going to say I'm getting ready to do some Edith Alden. As soon as the Tim Holtz things have done, then Edith is coming out. She's coming for tea. Right, let's see now what we want. Let me just take them apart a minute. Okay. So it definitely needs some height taking off. Let's have a look at the top one. I have run my bone folder down it, so if there's any, glued bits and that, I've cleared it. Right. So I think it's just going to be a bit at a time. Yeah, still a bit more. That's the thing when you have, glued envelope and stuff. It is hard to know how big you need them. So it's going in. It's getting stuck on something. That's maybe it is just getting stuck on that tape. Yeah, maybe it's not going to do it. But it's funny, when you put your finger down it doesn't seem like it should be an issue. Maybe it just needs... Let me just take another smidgen off. So I don't think it's that that's holding it back. Let's just make sure this right. Yeah, still. What a shame. I still don't think it is that. Yeah. Oh. It's just a little bit too long. Right, let me round the corners, because if it is just a case of shape, that will help it. But if it is that tape that's getting in the way, then I might just not have to put anything in it. But it does seem a shame, because I did like the idea. See, that one's gone in, no problem at all. It's just being stubborn. Right, let's try this one. It's made me even more determined now. It's like, well, if your brother could do it. Oh dear. Right, we'll start by making sure all the edges are straight. Right, size-wise it fits. Right, let's around these corners. I don't actually know if I've got any thing is, I think I've got the whale tape. Where's my... I think all I've got left at the minute is the you know, these ones, the clipboard ones, and then I've got some of the whale tail ones, which Julie kindly did for me. I wish she'd do me some more. Don't tell her. But yeah, I'd like some more of these. I think she did them on a cricket, so they're not the real thing. Like, she designed them a little bit different, but they're really very nice. Oh, sorry. Wasn't very nice, was it? Poking and prodding you like that. It feels nice to get something done in a day, because obviously the bigger projects They take days and days. So I'm going to put that one in the top one, and then whoever's it is can decide if they want it in or not, because I just want it to go in there. I have got a parcel from Violet, and I'm hoping there's some tabs in there. So what does that look like from? Yeah, that looks fine. Does anybody know what I've done with the other card? Is it still in the top? I do feel like I want to put script stamp on these, the same as those, so I think I will do that, and then we're done. No, it's not there. It's in here. So that's so funny that 2 actually fits in there nice, whereas I'm having trouble getting 1 in the top one. Didn't finish off what I was saying, did I? Yeah, I'm tired. It's not late, it's about 8 o'clock at night, but it's late for me. That's why I do normally go in my bedroom at this kind of time, because I'm just past my sell-by date at this time. Yeah, I will say by this time I can't even really be bothered to talk. So I put all these little bits in my scrap thing over there. That wall one's going back in that one. Right, come on, Tania. Nobody's come to see you tidy up. Oh, they want to see what this looks like when it's all finished. So yeah, I'll definitely have a go. I'll say there's obviously a ton of variations that can do all sorts of things. I'm saying you can use any size envelopes. I might do this in some big ones next time. But it's been nice to work with something small. Before I do put them in, I am going to just get the script stamp and put some on the top. I'm not going to put anything on those. I don't think it needs that. So it's beautiful paper, background paper. It's got a bit of like peaches coming through it. It's a really nice colour. Right, that's cheered that up a bit, made it a bit more interesting. So yeah, if you see Julie, just mention that I'd love some more whale tails, please. I will ask her. I know she's been very busy, which is good. And so she's obviously got the children off. That's it. Oh, bless you, Ryan. I don't know if you heard him sneezing. So that's that. So let me put it all together and let's have a look. In fact, I'm going to pause. I'm going to tidy my desk up and we'll have a proper look. See you in a sec. Right, I'm all tidy. It's all ready and tied up. So I've just done a simple bow. I prefer it wound round and just tucked into the back, but I just did it with a bow. So we've got that lovely butterfly and the label there, and at the back we've got this pocket with a tag. So let's open it up. We've got our double thing here. We have a lovely butterfly. It really isn't as complicated as I just made it look. So that opens up. I really do like that. Just got a little decoration there and a pocket down the bottom with just some little tags in, and this little notepad, cute little butterfly there. And I think I've put 6 pages in it and a little stamp there, so that can be refilled up. So that goes there. Then at the side we've obviously got those tags that I've just made. I'm not going to pull them out. In here I've just slipped that in because that was something that we didn't use. That, and then the postcard. So that's in there. Then we open it up. We've got this tag here, which I really like that. And it opens out and we've got some writing space. Got the little notepad here. Really do like that stamping. I think that turned out lovely. And then just got a little tuck spot and a card there. This little belly band here with the stamps on. And then a big tag. I think that's really pretty. Goes nice on that background. So that slips in easy. I do think that brayer is really, really good at flattening things down. Obviously that's what it's for. But I was a bit thingy, or is it going to bring up the wildflowers and crush them and stuff, but didn't. And that's that. So I've had a lovely day. Obviously you'll see this over over 4 days, but yeah, it's been a nice project. I'm saying it's been a nice break from doing the big altered folders. So I hope you've enjoyed it, and I would seriously give it a go and have a play with it and see what you can do with it. So bye for now.